Hello everybody. Today I will be flying by myself the Morko-Morane, the Swedish. I think it's actually from Finland. I think that's what the flag is. I don't know my flags. Please pardon me. But it's in a Swedish tree, so I'm gonna call it Swedish, and we're just gonna go with it, alright? But this is it looks a lot like a D510, and I don't know if that's because it's a D510 or because it's not a D510. I probably should have done my research before doing this video. I also probably should have found the D510. That's a D520. What's a D510? Have I just made up a plane? I could have sworn. Okay, instantly sidetracked, but sure. I could have sworn. Oh, it did exist. Okay, yeah, I didn't make up a plane, but it wasn't what I was thinking of. I was thinking of the D520. Um, anyway, it doesn't. Oh, well, actually, I suppose it looks a bit like this. Hang on, we'll just oh, already sidetracked, but hey, it's going well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can you kind of can you? Never mind. Just got more in common with a lag. Yeah. Hang on. Let's go see that. Where are my lovely lags? Yeah, okay, hang on, we'll stick this in a query and we'll go look at this. Yeah, okay, it's kind of crossover, but anyway, the interesting thing about this is it is a low tier premium, which means it's dirt cheap. Not very useful for grinding, because of that BR, but if you want to get the first 3 rows, like you can get up to the J22B, which I actually think is a cracking plane with those guns. It's not an overly good airframe, but those guns are cracking. The T18, B18, fantastic planes, and the J26 is a P51 of 4.3. If that's your cuttlefish, that's your cuttlefish. I'll nearly get you to J21s. Nearly. If you particularly want J21s. I don't know why you would, but anyway. This thing's party piece is the ability to carry 2 different types of main caliber. So you can see here it's got a 20mm and 2 7s. That's what I prefer, but I will try both in this video. But it can also carry 112 and 2 7s, and instead of the 120 and 2 7s there. So it can replace the slow firing cannon with a higher rate of fire, but still decent damage dealing machine gun. Take that as you will, I guess. Yeah, no, the plane, funny enough, it does cool quite well. So that is definitely an advantage it has going for it. It's not overly powerful, not overly potent in turn fight, especially with the heavier 20mm. The lighter 12mm saves weight and allows it to turn fight a lot better. But the 20mm I feel does more damage. It does have a very long bonnet as well. So if you're into your like say your Mercedes AMG, there we go at last, then you'll like this plane for no reason other than a long bonnet. I think you'll just like this plane in general. We'll go with that. Yeah, go with that, right. Take tracers in this. Are they? Yeah, okay, oh, yeah, cool, 100% instant tracers, that's good. And then these are all high explosive bar 1. Oh, well, they're all incendiary and one of them's high explosive. That's good. Minimum load 17 minutes, because you can't use an afterburner properly. I know that's shocking, but you'll be surprised at the amount of people that take max fuel. That is, I never realised the lags were so big. Or am I just really small? Actually, I might just be really small. Yeah, even in comparison to 109, I'm small. So, says everything you need to know. So, there we go. Oh, cool, that arrow goes up and down with the gear. That's pretty cool. Okay, I like that. Right, I need to retrain myself to play low BR prop matches because I've been playing a lot of jet drag grinding for both the new SU-27 and the Gripen. Ethan, he's going for the Gripen as well, and eventually SU-27, so do expect a video on that at some point. We are not going to be doing one in the test tree. Dante might put one up by himself, in the dev server even. Dante might put one up by himself because he's actually bothering to go and research things in the dev server. I asked because he's next plane. He's the F-15, so he's doing that. I haven't bothered because I, as you probably saw in the tech tree there, don't have the Swedish tree past rank 6. So I'm getting to that point now. I'm researching rank 6 now, I think. Yeah, rank 6 now. And then on the Russian tree, I have every tree apart from. I'm able to research the end of every tree apart from the SU tree. The SU-17, for instance, tree rather than the SU-25. And it's quite irritating, to be frank, because that's where the SU-27's coming. So I've made a stab trying to get up that. I'm at the SU-9 at the minute. I forgot how slow these prop matches were. Oh my god, look how far I've come. Oh god, right, yes. So, cockpit. Well, those are... kabooms. Yes, we'll go with that. Oh, it's in English! I think. Yes, that's... Why is that? Right, who uses Swedish numpty that mounted down its side? Or is that... Is that a clock? No, it's not a clock. Can't be a clock. Doesn't change with revs. Is it? No. I don't know what that is. Oh, I should probably read actually. Oh, it's in French. That doesn't help. Might be oil pressure, because it's rising. Ooh, oil temperature. Actually, now I'm looking at it. No, that doesn't make any sense at all. Well, I don't know. That looks like a clock. The one that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it is correct. It is 27 minutes past 9 as of recording. So that is accurate. If it's 27 minutes past 9 when you're watching this, that's really freaky. Please tell me in the comments. Like, that would be weird that you're watching this. Like, you know. Anyway, that is a very complicated dial. It's a lot of pipes. Anyway, back to the plane itself. Yeah, in this 20mm configuration, it is quite heavy. But still potent enough in the dogfight. It does accelerate poorly. Oh, well, that's not very nice. I'll tell them how rude. As we dive towards hordes of Americans and Japanese. Oh, he's blown up. I think that was, yeah, it was an air-to-air collision. Of course, love loot here, props. Alright, let's go for that P-39. I think that's a Junker 87 D5. Purely because that's the one with the 20 mils. So, right, okay. I'm not. Oh. American alert. There we are. We'll just make everybody aware that there is an American in the chat. Right, and we'll just. Oh my god, my skill issue is immense. But we should be able to outmaneuver a P-39, so this should go well. Come on, there we go. No, my skill issue. Okay, that's not a bad mark against the plane. This is just me not being very good at this. Come on, how is he in the wrong place? Every time. Right, P-39 is slightly faster, but I'm gonna count that as a kill towards the plane because it does suffer from quite bad rudder lock, but it had the perfect opportunity. I just didn't pull trigger. Come here. Okay, once you do run out of ammo in your 20mm, you need to return to base because your 7s are useless. Oh my god, this thing's got such a bad roll rate and rudder lock. It does turn on a dime though. Jesus Christ, he's not getting away from me in the turn fight. Oh god, please don't let that be a P-39 on my ass. Come on. Come on. Something tells me this plane's going to get a little bit of practice when it gets to. Oh well, 7 mils a day, spray and pray. Spray and pray, he's done. I am the bullet. Here we go. Other static. What is that behind me? That's an F for you. Why was I ever worried? You know what? Oh my god, there's a few of them. Right, okay. Let's see if we can't wiggle ourselves with this one. We'll do a bit of that. Right. I suppose, yeah, don't have an extinguisher. Right. That went poorly. I actually think that might go better if I was using the 50 caliber instead of the 20 millimeter. So, because that's higher rate of fire, so it would actually be able to hit my shots with it. So, blame that as a skill issue on me, but we'll go with the 12 mil for now. I also think, yeah, you get more ammo with it. You get 230 rather than 120. So, that was a problem because I sneezed. Yeah, we'll say I sneezed, and that was all of my ammo gone. But yeah, it's quite cool to play in, like, it's a central nose mounted, this one here, it's a central nose mounted, engine mounted even, gun like it's interchange between 20 and the 50 cal. You know what, be a laugh, go on then, these are premium I guess, we should get decent enough benefits. I have to say, this thing actually surprised me there in the battle, with its, well, positively in its turn rate, negatively in its ammo count, because that's only 300 per 7mm, which is low, like, very low. Also, they're French guns. Well, the 7mm are. That's why I thought it was French. That's what I had in my mind. But it does have very, very poor ammo count. It suffers from extreme rudder lock, where that was just not shimmering at all. And then the roll rate is poor at high speeds, poor at low speeds as well. I mean, this thing, okay. Pardon me. As an airframe, not great. However, it did actually climb quite well to the point where it was above P-39s, which famously do climb well. So, it's not all bad. It also didn't overheat from sitting on 100% warm energy bar, which at 2.3 isn't a bad thing. I mean, it's not the first. I should do a video on the Hanko 100 at one point. I think that'll be good, because that has a defining trait of the fastest plane at like 1.3 or wherever it is, 2.3 actually might be. Not the same as this. But it's like, it can nearly go 700 kilometers an hour. It's insane. It used to be a racing plane with 3 7mm slapped on it, and it's actually got ammo for them. I know, gas power. Man, Hurricanes look weird. Especially the early ones. They don't look right without such a short bottom. But anyway. Maybe I shall carry on. Oh, I'm already getting shot at. Oh, let's just shoot me out of the way of that one. Yeah, see that roll rate is very low. Am I actually damaged? I don't think so. That's a sound. I think this thing is quite light. I think it gets away with it because of that. I couldn't tell you to it right now, but once we're at the battle, I'll go for it. I am running a 12mm. I am. Okay, good. We shall see if this does any better. If it does, then that should be the way you should use your Morko-Morane, if you do choose to buy one, or indeed if you already have one. Yes, so last match, we'll just recap. Okay, if you're for some reason only watching from 13 minutes 8 seconds into the video, last match went poorly, mostly due to my skill issue, me not prepared for the rudder lock, the per roll rate, the 20mm slow firing rate. So the 20mm slow firing rate's been fixed. I'm now overheating, which is interesting. That didn't happen last match, although warmer map, I guess. So that's now 50 cal, which should make it lighter, which should improve the rudder lock for some reason. I'm not entirely convinced why I think this. I just think it. Nod and smile. It'll be fine. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this plane, because on one hand, that turn rate, when I was diving after that P-39, that was... I dove, and then we pulled out, and then I folded him, and that's just before I ran out of ammo. I have to say, the thing actually did flick around really, really quickly. Like, its centre of mass must be there. And I actually might explain why this is so far back, the cockpit's so far back to try and balance with the engine, which I guarantee is right in the nose. Yeah, it's all balanced around there. So, it's a well-designed plane, but the rudder lock is quite bad on it. And I don't know why, because it is actually a very big rudder lock. Although, where the biggest area is here, is right behind the elevators, which is where the air is going to be most turbulent, so I guess that's why it's bigger there, but that means like this bit here isn't actually doing anything. Especially the strut here as well, so really, you've got this much here, elevator, and that's it. That's your lot. Although, Interestingly, I thought it had trim. It might not have trim. That might be trim there. Maybe. Um, it doesn't have trim on the other ones. So it's not trim capable if you are planning on doing sim battles. Don't even consider this. It's per roll rate will just down you. Also, actually it does climb quite well. Like we're above 109s, I-16s, Hurricanes, and we're ahead of them all. Like we're nearly a bomber altitude here. It's doing quite well. Surprisingly well. Oh, there's an I-36 down there. There's another plane I need to do a video on. Wow, there's so many low tier props we need to do vids on. What else can I say? Oh yes, I'm alone today because I didn't think Ethan was on. He's now been texting in our Discord server. I think he's on. I might ping him after this, and if we can squeeze out a Henkel 100 vid, we'll get that done for you. And yeah, see how that performs. Because at the minute, our bobble videos, and if you've been watching them or if you haven't seen them, go watch them. They are an absolute laugh to record. And are doing surprisingly well, so thank you to everybody who's gone and seen them. It's actually the main reason why our channel's grown at all, to be honest. I mean, the only worth on the video that's done well didn't really work as a video, I'll be honest, but ooh, an American, but I have energy advantage one. But anyway, we'll work with what we've got, which is skill issue. Oh my god, this airframe can take a lot. That was 750 for us being yelled at there. Dive, 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 dive. Come on. There's an F4U back there, which will outdo us on speed. Like, run us a Protest 630, we'll use this twin engine, and it's just fast. See what I mean about this rudder lock, though? Like, it doesn't use a rudder. It's pretty bad. It's pretty stinky. Come here, boy. Oh, was that me or was that him? When I say him, I mean the... Okay. Either I have a skill issue or these 7mm don't do damage. Like, I think they might actually be healing 7mm. I think this plane's supposed to be... Oh my god, pilot sniped him. Thank you, 7mm. Never mind, you're not healing 7mm. To be confirmed. Or has been confirmed. This thing's engine is actually surprisingly good. It gives like quite a bit of power for what it is. Just... Oh my god, the rudder though. The rudder's the killer in this thing. Come here. Come here. I have to say, these 7mm are very satisfying, but do no damage. It's a bit of a problem. Nope. I think that was a 12. Come on, get the kill. Ah. Oh, you know what? No, this plane is so good. I take... If I've said anything bad about this plane, I take it back. It just works. The rudder lock is a bit of a pain. But this, just the maneuverability of it, look at it. And the engine's actually decent, which is insane at this BR. Like, the only other plane with that is the Henkel 100, and I guess the F4U to an extent, but it's very heavy. I will go steal this kill. I will not go steal that kill. Jesus, hello, Mr. Oh, I'll not maneuvering you. That's not happening, you're Japanese. Oh, and I've lost an elevator. That, potentially, that could lead to a problem down the line. Come on, let's... Come on, raise it. Ah, I'm out of ammo. Well, that's handy, actually. They both run out of ammo at the same time. That's actually really well designed. Granted, I could do with an elevator, and right now is not the time for good. That was quite... Oh, nailed it. Oh, no, never mind. You know what? It works, it works. That was quite dramatic, but works well. We'll go with it. That was quite successful. Despite me crashing into the floor. I now, off the back of that, have to give that a good review, because that was astonishing, actually. Like, with that 12mm, that made it lighter. How powerful is this? I must know. It's not particularly big, isn't it? Oh, it's got like 1,000 horsepower. Hang on, I'm not used to playing this BR, so we'll check the P40. I know it's got a powerful enough engine. What do you like for power? Yeah, 1150, but also a lot heavier. You see, it's actually the exact same speed. So we'll check out 1150. Well, top speeds are 1150 at and a certain amount of weight, 4 tons. But then better guns as well, so I suppose it's not that far of a comparison. 3 tons, so it's like, 75% the weight, but at that point it's like not really relevant. How much horsepower does this thing have? Yeah, this thing's got less horsepower. A 109G series has got less horsepower than this thing. If this thing weighs more, I'll be surprised. Oh my god, it does. It weighs a whole ton more. It is faster, but I think that's due to aerodynamics more than anything else. Because, I mean, this can't be aerodynamic. I mean, look at that. It's like it ran into a wall. But, yeah, see, that looks a lot more aerodynamic. It's also got better guns, that thing. But the fact that this thing actually, like, outperforms this in every way, and granted this isn't upgraded, but, you know. Genuinely, I'm actually shocked. That's done really, really well against my expectations. I'm just gonna go check. Yeah, here we go. Hurricane. How much is this? At least more, to be fair. But, bet you it also weighs more. Although the Hurricane is quite light, and like the exact same thing with British. Yeah, that's right on. It's yeah, but then it only has 7 mils. Granted, 12 of them, but I'd take the extra 50 gal over all that. But anyway, yes, I actually, conclusion-wise, I have to draw a positive one. This is genuinely actually really, really good, and that's annoying because I didn't want to give this thing a positive review, but that's how it has to go. Anyway, goodbye, everybody.